And I picked up the phone and she said, "Boy, what you want?" And I said, "Marjorie?" She said, "Yeah." And it was her. And so I said, first thing I asked was, "So how your punk ass husband doing?" Because I heard she had got married. So she said, "I've been divorced 3 years. I bought a jet the next day, went to Memphis." She walked across that lobby. I saw her walking across the lobby. I said, "I bet she don't get away this time." That was it. A couple of things out. Number one, you can't fix what's wrong inside your house, outside your house. Had to figure that out. Really, man, the thing with me and Marjorie is, I think we just came along at a time. I actually met Marjorie and dated her in 1987, for about a year and a half. Then I got in a lot of trouble. I met her in Memphis. We dated for about a year and a half. I got in a lot of trouble. Let's just leave it there. I ended up living in a car for 3 years. There was no cell phones back then, so I just quit calling her. She went her separate ways. I went mine. She got married. I got married. We both had our sons at the same time, born in the same year. We both had our second children born in the exact same year. And then I got divorced in 2005. I was gambling. I had an ugly divorce, man, and my bodyguard at the time remembered her and called a girlfriend of hers up in November of 2005 and said, "Hey, what's Marjorie doing? You ever hear from her?" She said, "Well, I hear from her sometime." And I've been gambling. I'd been at the table for about 2 hours. And a couple hours later, he said, "Hey, man, I got a phone call." I said, "Man, I'm gambling. You know I'm talking about when I'm gambling." He said, "No, man, you want to hear this voice." And I picked up the phone and she said, "Boy, what you want?" And I said, "Marjorie?" She said, "Yeah." And it was her. And so I said, first thing I asked was, "So how your punk ass husband doing?" Because I heard she had got married. So she said, "I've been divorced 3 years. I bought a jet the next day, went to Memphis." She walked across that lobby. I saw her walking across the lobby. I said, "I bet she don't get away this time." That was it. Here's the other part of the story. The first night I met her, I was a comedian on stage at this club called the Comedy Zone in Memphis. And she came in late. It was the most beautiful person I'd ever seen in my life. I never saw a woman and this hit me like that. And I stopped talking. I was just looking at her. And the audience was laughing because I was just staring at this woman. And I said, "Excuse me." I said, "I don't know who you are." This was the very first thing I said to her. I said, "I don't know who you are, but I'm going to marry you one day." She said, "You don't even know me. We're married today." I knew the first time I saw her. But that phone call kind of changed it for me. Then after that, we've been like, I mean, man, I found the chick of my dreams, man.